All right, we're back. Might as well make a video today. Finally got some stuff wrapped up in town, couple little jobs, and finally go back to this big section breakdown out here in Lobster. We went and did some bearing trees in that canyon last week, and now we're gonna finish the traverse, the part they actually want to, the actual part they want to mark for logging. But there was no pin at the corner, so we did a whole section breakdown to put a pin back. So we're gonna have a heck of a hike to get in there. I've had legs and a rod in there for months, like since October or something ridiculous. Finally get my lightweight set of legs back. Well, not today, I'm gonna leave them in there again, but we're gonna finish this today and next week before I go on my bear hunt. Copy. It's sure getting green around here. Darn it, wouldn't you know it, it's raining and there's a dang tree across the road. Story of my life this winter. It was a hard winter. Okay, let's whittle on him. Well, I was really hoping not to have to wear rain pants on this hike, because I got a hike. I'm starting at that big timber way up there, and there's a couple draws in here. It's horrible to get up there. And rain pants will just bog me down, but I'll be soaking wet by the time I get up there if I don't, so I'll just put up with it. This is gonna be one of those days where if I get 3 turns in this stuff, once I get hiked all the way to the top here, I'll be lucky. Then I'll be begging for a way home. Okay, let me climb this. Okay, maybe 2 turns and we'll be too tired. I'm up past those 2 big trees up there. My legs and stuff are up in the timber there, so. Oh boy, see you in about half an hour. I wish I had come through up there, because I went the wrong way. I think I'm gonna take the creek up to there. I've marked a line up to that stone wall up there. Okay. I'm not happy about my choices in life right now. I'm nowhere near where I need to be. And I'm pretty much on this dang hillside that doesn't let me go up without sliding backwards. Idiot Steampy. Boy, the mountain boomers are in this hillside. Pretty fresh. Here's a fresh dug hole. Let's turn on the flash, see what's in there. Come on, focus. I don't know, there's not a hole up here. I don't know, he ain't in there. Okay, break time, sugar check. Here's where I finished marking line through to that cliff right there. Line goes between these 2 big old snag trees and up to the ridge over there. I already know where this pin's going because we've already tied everything in the section. I just got to get there and set it. So we could mark this because they were going to build a bridge across this thing. And I don't know if they're even going to be able to do it. It is rocky, landslidey area with some big timber. All right, let me rest up just a second, will you? Okay, we made it up to this first little bench. Only got one more monster push up there. Look at the size of these trees. Freaking huge. So I'm just sitting here by these trees talking to the camera. I look down into this little hole on the other side of the ravine. And what is that? That's a bundle of T-posts that I must have brought in at some point. We'll grab them. I'm gonna have to mark all the way up through this at some point with 6-foot T-posts. Fun. Hey, the centipedes are starting to pop. These guys, we're kind of on the southwest side of Prairie Mountain, and I swear Prairie Mountain has, when they happen, there's not a square foot on the entire mountain that doesn't have these things crawling all over it. It's never seen them anywhere as much as here. They're pretty cool. Just don't eat them, because they'll grow in your belly. You know what I mean? In 1 square foot, there's probably I don't know, 15 to 20 of them. Boy, I wish I wasn't standing here. I'm basically gonna slide off the mountain if I move. It's fine. Oh, we're huffing and puffing. And there he is, we made it. Oh boy. I hiked this all the way in because this is our back site right here. I'll be moving these up. Hiked these in because I didn't know, it's been months and I didn't know how tall I needed it. Or else I'd set up here and do a vertical plummet back site, but might be too low to see from my next spot. So I'll hike this in. It's fine. Holy smokes. That was a push. Last shot came up through there. Okay. Things are happening. Now we get to start working. Looks like the bears found themselves a good grub log. Well, these legs, they used to be lightweight. And they stayed out here all winter. And they're full of water. I'm gonna have to drill some holes and drain the water when I get them out of the woods. I am so wet from sweat. Should have just got wet from rain and brush. We're getting up here. Hey, we have made it as far as we've been. Time to get some work done. Hey, anybody know where I can get some more of these on my bipod? Can we petition the engineers to quit making those garbage push thumb pressers and make these? Please. And while we're at it, can we get BLM to build some roads on their ground? Holy smokes. This is bordering BLM. All right, so this thing's been out in the woods all winter. He's heavy. Oh man, what have I done? What have I done? Let's try these ones. Oh God, water pressure. You can't compress water too good. Okay. Almost blew that through the vertical plummet there. This little chunk of rock sure looked a lot like that. And I was centered over this. And then I looked down and I was like, wait a minute, that's not right. Center over that. Darn, we only got about 90 feet out of that one. Because I'm rolling over this ridge into this next draw. But I got a high backside nail in that tree over there. Moving up. I've been here before. I tried to get this rock to roll, but it's just too jammed up against here. I wasted a lot of energy trying to get that sucker off of there because it might never stop when it starts. It's a little more rotten than it was last fall. I do not have the energy to do that, but I'm just the kind of idiot that might. I hope I can make this work. I think I'm setting the pin somewhere around here and then turning a quarter mile down the mountain and marking line. But I am so close to being able to get this shot. Where was I looking? I can see the gun over there. I just don't know if I can make it work where I'm standing. Let's try. It's gonna work. Thank you. And I can see my side shot down the bottom. So we'll shoot this in. And then maybe Monday we'll come back and set the pin and work down to the river. Copy. My goodness, the sun popped out. That's nice. Isn't that nice? I got a real steady back sight so when I come back on Monday or whenever, I don't have to bring a rod all the way up here. I'll just have the rod way down there. When I go home tonight, I can pack that rod we brought in this morning out of the woods. Crappie. Ow. Hiking home. Well, I was not expecting that only to take 3 turns. Probably, oh, those are pretty. A white and a purple. Probably couldn't have got what we just did today in 3 turns anywhere else on the mountain because I got real lucky with 2 of them. So, I guess that'll do her. Glad you got to see me. I'm gonna try and just trip and fall my way down this mountain back to the truck. Copy.